Hi everyone, welcome back to the weekly review of my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. Balance on the account is $205,075.57. Let's go ahead and look at the performance for the past week. It was a bloodbath. The portfolio was down 1.81% or $3,788.85. So essentially, I lost $4,000 in 1 week, despite me making my first initial investment for 2025. And we'll talk through the details, and I'm going to share with you exactly how I feel. So let's just look through the losses. VU, or the S&P 500, was down 1.93% or $2,616.26. SEHD was down 1.57% or $1,094.76. And QQQM was down 2.16% or $77.83. Let's look at the deposits for the past week. So I put my first deposit for 2025 into the portfolio, and it was a big joke. I might as well had not put it in there because it's down $4,000 anyway. So let's look at it. $300, it went into VU, and I got 0.54 shares. And if we look at the funding, you'll see here for the year of 2025, I've put in the $300. If we look, let's just look at the recap. So for the past week, so the portfolio started at a balance of $208,564.42. I put in $300 and it crashed $4,000. So yeah, not happy with this at all. Let's look at the holdings overall. It's, oh my gosh, this is so pathetic. It's up 10.97, like barely up, like 10.97%, or $20,270.43. VU is up 12.27%, or $14,510.50. SEHD is up 9.01%, or $5,685.15. And then QQQM is up 2.17%, or $74.78. Honestly, I feel like all of this is going to be washed out fairly soon, because this is like barely up. This is like nothing. Like the stock market just needs to go down just a bit more, and then I'll be in the negatives on this portfolio. And so far, the start of 2025 has not been good for investing. I've just lost a lot of money. So honestly, at this point, I'm just like, I don't even know if this portfolio is going to be in above $200,000 for the year 2025. I was hoping to get it to 300,000, but at this rate, I'm like, no, I'm gonna pretty much like lose everything that I've put into the portfolio. So yeah, we're not on a good trajectory from an investment standpoint. And I know in my last video, I got a lot of comments around like I'm being negative or I don't understand investing. But you all have to understand, you guys are finance nerds, like legit finance nerds. The average person walking down the street is like scared of the stock market, sees it as gambling, sees it as risky, and that you would lose your money. And I mean, look, I just lost $4,000 in 1 week. So they're not wrong per se, but what I'm trying to do is just show that, one, I'm human, I have emotions, and no, it doesn't feel good for me to look and see that my portfolio is down almost $4,000. Like, why would that make me happy? I'm not rich. I don't come from a rich family. I don't have a safety net, right? That someone is there to catch me and take care of me, should I not be able to figure anything else. Like I have to figure this crap out on my own. So it's very jarring in a negative way, just seeing this like massive loss in 1 week. Like this is not a loss over the past 6 months or maybe a year. This is like literally 1 week. I've lost all this money. And I understand it's not like a quote unquote true loss unless you sell, but it still sucks. Like this is like not good. So what I'm trying to do is, show people that despite investing looking like it's not a good idea, because if I was an external person and I was looking at my portfolio, I would be like, I don't like, girl, your portfolio is down $4,000 in a week. Like, I don't see, like, why are you investing? Like, why would I want to invest and lose all my money? Like, you're losing all your money. Like it doesn't make any sense. So I totally get why people don't invest. I totally understand why they're like, it's risky, not worth it. But I'm trying to show that despite how you feel, believe in the process, trust in the process. I haven't seen the yield yet from trusting in the process, but I'm hoping 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, I will actually see some gains on this portfolio that's meaningful for me to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I didn't stop investing when my portfolio was basically crashing. So that's where I am. I definitely, and I know I mentioned that I put in $300 this past week, which I did, but I definitely pulled back because I was originally going to put in $400 and I was just like, I don't want to put anything. I legit do not want to put anything into this portfolio. I was so tempted to put $0 or maybe put like $25 and like that's it. Like just put the rest of the money towards paying down my mortgage. Because at least if I pay down my mortgage, at least I see a direct effect in my net worth and my wealth. But with this investing, it's like, great, I put in $300, but I'm down 4,000. So it's like, okay, so it was worthless really to put in the $300. Like that $300 didn't do anything for you. And it's like, no, it really didn't. So yeah, I'm just trying to trust in the process, even though I don't see the point of the process. I don't see the gains, the upside of the process yet. But like I said, hopefully in a couple of years, my gains will be 30+%. And then I'll be like, oh, wow, again, I'm so glad I didn't give up. But that's where I am this week. Portfolio down almost $4,000, which is just utterly ridiculous. Let me know how your portfolio did. Maybe you all have some tips and tricks that I don't know, because this is like not working out. Like next week, I don't know. Like next week, honestly, I'm like, I wouldn't be shocked if this portfolio is below $200,000. Would not be shocked, because the stock market refuses to like bless me. It refuses to actually make this a meaningful journey.